we'll get started. So it's gonna work. GawkBox. Here we go. Let's get over to the store. So I met with Zach. Zach is in chat. Snack Oliver. I like that name. It's funny. Met with them at TwitchCon. Had a little meeting, and it was at that meeting that we found out how alarming a Amber Alert is on your phone when you have about 40 people in the same area. Zach and I were chit-chatting and all of our phones started blowing up. So it was a different experience to to see hear all these phones go at the same time. It was it kind of startled us. It was I haven't experienced that before, like a alarm like that in a group, so that was interesting. Zach is good people. Had a real nice conversation with him, just about streaming in general, and I'm very told him I was very transparent with him when we talked, and as you guys know, I'm very transparent and like to do my homework and research before I start recommending a product or going over it. And I have the GawkBox app on my phone, so you can show you that I'm not lying to you. There's a GawkBox app. Welcome Havoc. I have probably can't see it, but there's over 6,000 gold. So I have 6,534 G-Bucks in there. So I have used it, and I think the best way we can do tell you what GawkBox is here is to show you this video real quick. Yeah, and so let me pause the stream music. I like to utilize services before I actually recommend or talk about them. So here is what is GawkBox. Before I forget, let me get you guys the link to the channel here. There's a GawkBox, the channel. All right. So what is GawkBox?
This is GawkBox, and it was made for you. You're a talented creator who loves making content for your fans. Many of those fans would like to give back to you, but it's not always easy for them to do that. That's where GawkBox comes in. Here at GawkBox, we have created the sponsored tip. With the sponsored tip, fans can tip you without having to pay a cent. When fans interact with sponsors on your GawkBox page, those sponsors will tip you on behalf of the fans. All that you have to do is sit back and watch your tips come in real time. We're not a multi-channel network, and we won't post on your behalf. In fact, there are no contracts, no obligations, and no fees. GawkBox is free to use, and it always will be. Our mission is to help you make a better living from what you love doing. Creating content. So let's get started, creators.
Let's get started.
This is Gawk.
So the best way I can explain GawkBox, and Zach can also talk about it in chat, is we have people, everybody, all broadcasters have community members that want to support them and go above and beyond. But sometimes life happens and you just don't have the financial means to do so. And while broadcasters don't expect you to financially support them, we do appreciate that there's viewers that want to do whatever they can. So the way I've been explaining it is it's another platform broadcasters can use to monetize their content, but it gives their viewers that may not have the financial means to support you in that way can do it for free. And it's kind of like, think of it kind of like bits in Twitch, where you can watch the ads and get bits for free. With GawkBox, there's a phone app, and then you have if you go to the main page, it has a link, but I have it for Android. Looks like you're testing it for iOS, but you download the app to your phone, and there's a ton of opportunities in there, and some of them are just watch an ad and you get G-Bucks, or some of them are download this game and run it and you get G-Bucks. G-Bucks are the GawkBox currency, and you can utilize that currency that turns into money. And yeah, so Blushing viewers will download it, and then they create an account, and we can go through that. And you have to actually create an account as well. So you go to GawkBox and log in. And there are some, I mean, like I said, I'm transparent. There are some that are a little spammy, some of the options on there. And there are some that offer a ton of G-Bucks and are very difficult to give. They take a lot of time. I worked, like I said, for about a week to get one that gave me like 6,000, or not 6,000, but like 3,000. But I also had fun because I found a game that I probably would have never played, and I played it. Or if, like myself, I like Starbucks. There's an opportunity in there to download, use the Starbucks app, you get a bunch of G-Bucks. So there's some things you're already using that you can get credit for. And when you collect the G-Bucks, you can go to your, well, let me show you from the, I did this from my wife's account. So this is my account as a broadcaster side. This is my side. So I have a store, and they have default. You can play. So I have 6,534 G-Bucks. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zach. A Twitch sub takes 5,000 G-Bucks. But there's different 49.90. Okay, so it's just under kind of like 1,000 G-Bucks equals $1, just a little bit under. If that sounds like. And so there's different little goofy animations. They call them on-stream stickers that you can play. So like if you went to my store and you had, what's the cheapest one? 100? Looks like the cheapest one is 100. So if you had 100 G-Bucks, you can click that. It'll play alert on my stream, and it'll give me 100 G-Bucks. Somebody has already given me 10. I don't know who or when that happened, but it did. And that's cool, because I haven't really announced it and listed to anybody. So somebody found my page and did it. And so let's say, Blushing, you had a G-Bucks, or you had a GawkBox account. I can go to your store, and I can utilize some of my 6,500 G-Bucks to play on-screen alerts, and I'm essentially tipping you money, GawkBox money, and then GawkBox turns that into actual financial, like real currency. But what I think the best thing to do here is the sub stuff. So Zach said there is $49.90 for a Twitch sub, and Zach can correct me if I'm wrong. The way it works is if you have $49.90 on your phone, let me sorry, I don't have like a phone overlay here. I can search. You click the search button, and I can search Havoc. So I searched Havoc. I can click on my name, and there's an option to sub to the channel. There's a subscribe at the top. I know you can't read it because of the way the camera is, but so it costs $49.90 to subscribe to the channel. So if I click subscribe, I don't think I could do it for myself. I don't want to do it to myself. What'll happen is, if I'm not mistaken, the GawkBox bot will then gift you a sub to my channel, and it'll take the $49.90 points out. So I think that's the coolest thing that this platform can do, is the subbing. So if you don't have the means to sub to somebody and you really want to, you can go through and do the opportunities on the phone. There could be playing a game, they could be downloading an app and opening the app, there could be doing a survey. As you can see on the page here, offers, you get 50 for following GawkBox on Twitch, 50 for subbing on YouTube, and 50 for following on Mixer. That gives you 150 right then, just for doing those 3 offers on the computer. You can then get a free sub to somebody's channel just by collecting $49.90, hitting on your phone, sub to the channel. The GawkBox bot then gifts you a sub to that channel. So let's see here. This is my wife's account, and she has 0 G-Bucks. So let's follow GawkBox. Follow. Okay. that's done. Shouldn't have a YouTube though, so that's not gonna work.
This is GawkBox.
Will it work? Maybe sign in. I don't have an account signed in for her Mixer and her YouTube. I must have not clicked the right. It does work. I've done claim. I missed the claim part. And I think it takes time too. So I should be getting 50 G-Bucks because I followed the GawkBox. There it goes, 50. So now I have 50 just by doing those. And I get 150 if I let me do this. How can I do this so she can get 50 more on this account? I should have planned for better for this. Zach, can we make cheaper? See, this I don't know. That's why we have Zach in chat. Can we make cheaper store items, or is the cheapest one 100? But either way, like you can get cheapest is 100. Okay, so I'd have to create a Mixer account for her. I don't want to go do all that. You have an issue where you go to sign up and have two-form authentication. You have to get the code on Authy. Every time you tab out of Authy, you get a new code. That's not how Authy works. Are you using your Twitch login to log into GawkBox and not setting up an account? So use your Twitch account to log in. Don't create an account. That's what I suggest. Obviously, it's up to you. Authy codes reset every 30 seconds, not every time you tab out. So you probably have two-form authentication on your Twitch account. So you just just wait for it to reset to the new one at like 30 seconds. And then you can copy it. There's a copy button, and you copy it, and then you paste it. Yeah, because Authy tokens reset every 30 seconds. So don't type it, copy it, and paste it. That's my suggestion. So I can't do an alert on how that works because I have to set up a account for my wife to. Maybe I'll do this real quick. See if I can trick it. Let's make a Mixer account. Create one. I'll create one. Hope somebody clicked the right. Best stream ever. Wasn't prepared. All right. I just want to show you guys the alerts and stuff. You got in? Okay, good. All right. It's a lot easier to create a Twitch account than it is a Mixer account. It's gonna work. There we go. Maybe. All right, well, I created an account called Cherubic Cake 749. What the hell? Whatever. So that's my wife's account. I'm not gonna worry about it. So now I can click. I got 50. I'll do the follow on Mixer. Follow GawkBox. Approve. Claim. And then let's refresh. Boom! Beam sent 100. There's the alert. So Beam just got 100, sent the alert, and you can see the alert goes off on screen. Thank you, Beam. I must not have clicked the right button here. Are games and content geo-locked? I imagine some might be. Following claim. I'm probably just going too fast. It takes a little bit for it to pop up here. Well, either way, you can get 150 just by following their channels. You don't even have to download the app. You see there's a leaderboard here, but what there also is, go back to the, so we're done with that. Go back to the dashboard side as the broadcaster. There is a leaderboard overlay, and let me tweak it here. So Beam is in first place, and Blackbird's in second place, and it shows who did some stuff there. So let me refresh this page, and my leaderboard shows there as well. Dashboard. So my earning this month is 10 cents so far. So you can see that Beam gave 100 G-Bucks, and that's 10 cents. So they're very upfront and show you how much you've received. And alerts. So we have the on-screen alert, which we just did. Let's see if the test comes through. There's the test as well. You can turn the sound on and off. You can change the volume of the sound. The alerts are just going to make the same sound, I do believe, and just have a different whatever the sticker alert thing is. So that's not a big issue. What's the stream messaging? Oh, so you can use, these are logos you use for your panels, and kind of if you want to do like a chat box that talks about it, here's what somebody did. You can do a little automated chat command, and there's a Discord, what we're doing as well. And hey, there Zach came in with 100. Thank you, appreciate that. I need to find a better spot for that. Will cover me up a little bit. Let's do that. How does it look refreshed or resized? There's another 250. Oh, beam got wrecked. How does it look? So you can resize it to make it smaller too. So they do have in the actual where's the leaderboard? The leaderboard, I just did the default size. You can change the look, all this kind of stuff to the leaderboard. You obviously don't have to have the leaderboard either if you don't want to. I just wanted to show you guys some stuff there. And so Drake asks, for the games, if you played them previously on your phone in the past, the checkpoint, does it... I'll pass checkpoint, does it have a way to read if there's a way to require you to reinstall it and go from the start? Okay, I see what you mean. So you're saying, like, let's say you played a game, the game requires you to get past level 6, and you've already played that game in the past and you're at level 9. You want to know if there's a way, since you've already done it, if the app will realize you've already done it and give you the credit for it. It's a great question. That's a Zach question, obviously. That's a really good question, because that's important too. I mean, do you have to start over with a new profile or a new save or whatever on that game, or whatever? Let's see what else we have here. We have the regular alert, we have a leaderboard alert, the so subbing. So I am in the, we call it the gold program, I think, Zach, GawkBox Gold, where we can give away a sub. And yeah, GawkBox Gold. Let's look at that real quick.
Hello GawkBox Gold members, I'm Zach from the GawkBox team, here to explain to you a little bit more about GawkBox Gold, as well as tell you how to get started with your sub giveaways. Let's dive right in. Okay, awesome. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab your subs giveaway widget link and plug it into your broadcasting software. So let's run over to the giveaway tab, copy that link, and plug it into OBS. I'm going to use a browser source here. Now, our recommended settings that we use for the widget are 1200 wide by 800 high. Gives it enough space to sort of act there, and it should show up invisible, so you can place it wherever you'd like it to be. Awesome. So go ahead and hit that test button. Make sure it looks the way you want. This is going to count it down. When you're done running that test, you can just run into the browser source, scroll down here, and refresh the cache of the widget. Awesome. So you're good to go. At that point, the widget is placed, and when you're ready to run the giveaway, you hit the start button, and you've got 90 seconds. Now, this is important to remember. For your fans to enter the giveaway, they will have to create a GawkBox profile and link their Twitch account to it. Once they've done that, our system will automatically recognize who they are and connect them to the giveaway. The best way to do this is through the app, and luckily we provided each of you with your own custom link to the app. So all you've got to do is post that in your chat bot, post that in your panels below the stream, and your audience should know where to go to sign up with GawkBox. Once they are all signed up and good to go, all they'll need to do is type !G in the chat, and they'll be automatically added to the giveaway. Now be careful, because once you run a giveaway and the giveaway selects a winner, you won't be able to run another one for 12 hours, so make sure you're ready before you hit that go button. Alright, you should be good to start running giveaways. Keep in mind you can always change the name of your giveaways here, and we'll be adding more options for your giveaways in the future, so keep checking back. Keep in mind also, both subs and non-subs can enter the GawkBox giveaways. If somebody who's already subscribed to you wins the giveaway, they'll receive $5 in their GawkBox wallet, and they can use that either to resub next month or just on donations. So make sure you've got your alerts widgets on so they can send you those donations.
So I have that's my, so GawkBox free subs gifted a sub to Zach in the channel. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. I don't have an alert set up on this overlay because I didn't want to mess up the VOD. But what I do have is, where is the... So we see there that in chat that GawkBox free subs gifted a sub to Zach. Hey Para, I was showing you this. Let me post their
This
YouTube.
is GawkBox, and
So if you're a broadcaster, take a look at their YouTube. They have some good videos about there as well. But Drake, you said makes sense why you haven't seen. You don't have any opportunities. I have a ton of opportunities in mine. Let me go back and look here. So I have a ton. If you go to the wallet and there's the button that says free, no opportunities for stuff you have installed or install at the moment. Okay, so there's, I mean, a lot of the opportunities I'm seeing here are ones that I probably would never played or thought about. So that could be one of the things. I don't know how many games you have on your phone, but like, I will say as feedback for Zach, this Starbucks, I guess Zach's comment verified that. So I have a Starbucks one, and it doesn't work for me. I've tried it like 4 different times, and I have the Starbucks app. I use it every other day. So that's either an issue or it's what Zach said, where if you've already done it, it doesn't give you credit for it. Yeah. So Zach has given us the ability to give away a sub. Okay, so if I already done it, the advertiser won't pay for it. Okay, so I already have the app. That's why. So to give away a sub here in chat, Zach, we could do 1 a month. I think that's what you guys said. What are the details on the sub giveaway if you're part of Gold? 1 a day. And then how does that... So 20 a month. So if I give away a sub today, where does that money come from? Does that come out of my pool? Or that's just GawkBox saying, hey, we love you guys, here's some free subs? I'm curious. Because that one I don't know. I don't know that answer. Comes out of your guys' wallet. Okay, so you're obviously picky, and you should be, with who you give gold. Because you don't want everybody getting gold and then just giving away free subs like crazy and not promoting the product, and makes total sense. Okay, so that's actually pretty awesome. Thank you for providing that, being transparent on that, and then allowing our channel to be in gold. That's cool that we can utilize this for the holidays. So that's cool. So what we're going to do is, I have not tested this yet, so we're going to give this a live test. So we can do a, let's see, type of giveaway, a free sub. You can call it whatever you want. We'll call it sub giveaway. Time limit. Okay, so you can do your time. Let's just set 2 minutes. Because, hey, Slip. So actually what we're going to do is, I'm going to do 3 minutes, because to give away a free sub, you have to have a GawkBox account. So if you're in chat, you're not a sub, even if you are a sub, make sure you have a GawkBox account. You can literally just go to the site and log in with Twitch. I think that links it. So let's test this first. Okay, so that overlay does pop up. I'll shrink that just a little bit so it fits my OCD here. Okay, so that works, and then we will just, let me refresh it. That's just the test. I didn't do the actual start it. Refresh the cache. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure it popped up. Okay, cancel the test. Okay, here we go. We're at 3 minutes. Let me post the GawkBox link again in chat. Guys, go there, log in, link your Twitch account to it, and okay, giveaway is now, this is officially live. We're going 3 minutes. Oh, cool. Post in chat, and it tells you to enter. That's cool. Blushing entered. Nice. So Zach, how does this work if a current sub already If a current sub enters and wins, does it just give them a? Does it gift them a sub and they just resub next month for free? I'm curious how that works. Oh, okay, so it gives them $49.90 to their account. Got it. That's cool. It's the refresh option for the list to show new offers after a bit to help the lag. Oh, you have a there's a ton of offers in there. Your phone's lagging as you scroll. Got it. So a minute and a half left to enter. So it says Smack Oliver, Blushing, Beam, and Drake. That's what Drake does, break stuff. That's good. I like how the bottom left it shows their profile pictures too. What's the max we can put at this? 5 minutes? Okay. So 50 seconds left. After winner's chosen, you cannot run another giveaway for 12 hours. Okay, that's good. Because GawkBox covers 100% of the cost of the subs given away, there's some requirements using the sub giveaway. Start your sub giveaway while you're at or above your average. Install your alerts. And winner is Drake. All right, so Drake, it says rigged. Winner will be gifted a sub within 10 minutes. If you're currently subscribed to the channel, you'll be credited $49.90 G-Bucks in your wallet. So now Drake, since he's a sub, will get G-Bucks in his wallet, and then when his sub expires, he can resub using the G-Bucks. That's pretty cool. That's a free sub. Drake got a free sub. Congrats, Drake. So that's GawkBox. It's very simple, straightforward, to the point. Like I said, it can be a little grindy to get points, but I think that's expected just because of the platform. And you really can't complain too much because it's free, and you can choose offers that are easier. Like I said, I started playing a game for like a week and I'm trying to get to like a specific level, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. But I played another like slot machine game and got like 3,000 points very easily within like 2 days just by playing slot machines. So, and obviously, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, some games are bad about leveling. Yeah, I mean, it is the nature of it. And I'm gonna assume it's not GawkBox that makes the details. It's the advertisers that say we want somebody to get to this level, because generally, mobile games generally are, to get to certain levels quick, you pay to boost your account to get to more resources, whatever. So and I think it goes without saying as well is that these are deals GawkBox negotiate with the advertisers, and GawkBox gets their cut because they're all ads and whatnot. So that's pretty straightforward and nothing new. Yeah. So, does anybody in this? It's very simple. There's not a lot to actually go over, I don't think. Does anybody in chat that's a broadcaster that's thinking about using it? Can somebody use the $4.99? It's 49. It's $4,990 to gift a sub or donate it. Okay, so Drake just got gifted a free sub with the $49.90. Can he use it to gift somebody? I would think probably not, because it's the GawkBox bot that's gifting the sub to you when you redeem those. So you'll have $49.90 in your account. You go in the app, you claim the sub, and then the bot pulls that out of your account, that quantity, and then gifts you a sub to my channel. Just like earlier, GawkBox free subs gifted a channel to Snack Oliver. So yeah, it's personal subs or tipping. So most likely Zach's account has a ton of G-Bucks. He went to my page and hit sub, and the bot took the $49.90 out of his account and then gifted a sub to my channel. So right now, Drake, you could either let your sub expire and then resub for free with the points. You can go to my store page, which is, this is my store page. You can go there. Probably won't work. You can hit cancel. You don't have to have auto renew if you want. You can go to my store page and you just click one you want. Will this work? Let's see if this works. How much do I have? Let's do 500. Let's let me do it. Don't gift yourself. Okay, good. I was going to test that to see if that did it. Glad that it doesn't. Oh, now I've done it. It's good that they saw that. That could be easily abused. Trying to break stuff. Yeah, and then you can go to my page and use your points, your G-Bucks to do alerts, and then it gives it's my wallet. So here you can look at like some of my stuff I've done. So like here on November 15th, I got 3,000 points. I did I think that was a slot machine thing I did. Sub to GawkBox on YouTube, I got 50. Other different little point things I've done. They add up. I mean, I did a bunch of them. Just little onesie twosies. And it adds up. Yeah. Where is it count? I'm trying to remember where I saw that. Dashboard, here we go. So Blackbird, a penny. Beam was 10 cents. Zach was 10 cents. Zach was 25 cents. So it's 100 G-Bucks is 10 cents. It's, you know, so at least the math makes sense. Yeah. Anybody have any questions for Zach on this? I think it's pretty straightforward, and obviously it's up to you as a broadcaster to do your research on the product and see if it works well for your community. But like I said, I think the thing I like about it is it gives your viewers another way to contribute to you. Hey, Drake coming in with the 5,000. You're gonna search for GawkBox and follow them on where? On follow them where? So if you go into, thank you, Drake. Drake's now the leader, numero uno, on the app. Okay. Yeah. So if you go to the GawkBox main page, is it your dashboard? Yeah, you can click here and it'll take you to the download link, or even on the actual main website, it'll take you to the page for download the app. So as you guys see, today I made $5.45 for free. You guys didn't spend any money to do that. You just did some ads or won the gifted sub, and so yeah. All right. What we're going to do is, if you have any questions, jump on the Streamfluencer Discord. Zach, I will shoot you a link to it. So you can get on there and answer questions. We have about 200 broadcasters on there, and we'll promote the product. And I think it's a good way for you guys broadcasters to monetize your stream for those who potentially don't have the financial means to do so, but want to go the extra mile. Drake has a question. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, Drake, I didn't show you guys this. Hold on. Let me lower the music here. So there's a manage payments section here. It talks about their payments and what they do. So PayPal, direct deposit, e-check, standard check, wire transfer. So they have a lot of options and the fees that are associated with that. So PayPal is, depending on how much you think you'll earn, PayPal's the cheapest until you go over the PayPal fee. If it's more than $1, then direct deposit's your cheapest or most cost effective. So but I'd say majority of users or broadcasters are going to use PayPal. And there's a configure all the stuff here. It collects all your data because more than likely, and Zach can attest to this, if it's probably going to be, you're probably going to be a contractor for GawkBox, and they'll send you a 1099 for taxes, I would imagine, because you are helping them resell essentially ads for their advertisers. And since GawkBox is a business, they have to submit all this stuff to the IRS for taxes as well. So I'd say most likely you're going to be probably a contractor like you are for Twitch. Yeah, I'm not an expert either, but this is pretty standard that when you're doing stuff like this, you usually get a 1099 as a contractor. So you're working for GawkBox, but you're not working for them in the fashion where you get benefits. They're just hiring you for a service. And there are limits depending on your country of what you have to, how much money you have to earn to be a 1099, so on and so forth. Taxes, fun. So that's why it's going to ask you for all that information, because I'm going to get tax forms right there. So you're going to get a 1099 most likely. So yeah, pretty standard. So And then bonus code to claim your bonus code. So I don't know what a bonus code is, but and then it tells you your campaign payouts and stuff like that. So, all right, we'll be right back.